the Brums. Got a few players here that we wanted to name. Nelson, Cargie, would you like to start us off? Which one of you?
Shane Wilcox. I don't know if you guys have seen this guy's highlight reel. I think we get to see him this year. The issue is, again, depth of talent, filling that position. So his first choice is a fullback. I've got a couple notes from here. So he captained the under-19 side. I think it was for the Brumbies. Moved across into the Aussie under-20s and got really good game time. Scored a double against the Box when we beat them under-20s. He is a very, very exciting fullback. Very dynamic runner. Maybe in a style of runner, not too dissimilar from Tom Wright. Can find a gap, can get through, strong sort of hips, quick turn of pace, runs good lines. But obviously tough for him to break into that sort of back three in the Brumbies.
Definitely. Yep. Cool. Excited by him. I'm going to pick the low-hanging fruit, very easy, but Lachlan Hooper.
Low-hanging fruit.
Great surname. And
he's pretty tall.
He is tall, but it's just made an easy option, really.
You might have misunderstood.
Yeah. Straight over here.
I think his fruit's hanging pretty high as well.
Very good. No, he's 19, 6 and lock, just like his brother. It was sad to see.
And 7. He is.
And 7.
Right, he can play 7, and he's, compared to his brother,
Look at
more of that 7 mold. Like, he can actually be quicker to the breakdown, a bit more solid over the ball as well.
Nelson's job is always to try to turn everyone into a 7. Doesn't matter where they're playing on the field. If he can say they
only if they deserve it. His brother's not 7.
But no, he was really good. He in under 20s battles, it was a really good battle there, and he was absolutely demolishing. Not just him, but they were absolutely demolishing the Tars under 20s scrum, and he was a big part of that. He was really getting stuck into their forward pack. So I think he's with his brothers head off for the year, and can he step up into his place? So Tom Hoover had a meteoric rise up into the Wallabies. Not sure we're going to quite see that from Lachlan this year, but big raps on him. So excited to see where he goes.
Yeah.
The last one that we had down, I think, really was Austin Anderson, who is the young centre who got a taste of footy in the NPC for Waikato last year, when Quinn Tapau was not available. And, Nelson, you wrote a couple of his stats down, but 18 minutes versus Hawke's Bay, he got 6 tackle busts and a line break. And then he played at inside centre versus Northland, made 4 tackle busts, 3 offloads, a line break, a try assist, and made 5 of his 5 tackles. Now, I know the Brumbies were talking him up through the year last year. He is someone with enormous potential, particularly that can play 12 and 13 when they obviously need to find an established centre pairing to go with Len Patel. So, there's other players there that, like David Filoia, who are more likely, I think. But Anderson's got some real potential and only 21 years old.
The Romanian Rumbler has obviously a fair bit more experience. But, Anderson has a crack at earning himself that jersey, I believe, by the end of the year. I think he's got that kind of mould to fit, a 12 that might be, really beneficial for Ikitau. Obviously, they're both sort of fresh, trying to fill that role as well. So there's, a bit more a chance for him to break in this year.
The other person competing for those jerseys is obviously
Ollie
Sapsford, but I think he's just...
He was playing a lot on the wing last year.
Well, he gets moved around a lot, but I think he again was someone that...
Yeah,
he overachieved, I think, last year, but I just don't know that he has, personally, the ceiling, although I must say he did play very well last year.
He played very well.
Yeah, he did.
Cool. Anyone else from the Brums?
Maybe touch on Lachlan Shaw, really tall young lock coming through. They've obviously had movement in the last few years in and out of that lock sort of role for the Brumbies, so we might get to see a little bit of him coming in.
Yeah, let's push on. Very good. I love a big lock, and there's not enough of them in Australian rugby.